going to go over the paradiddle variation that we used as a beat in my previous lesson, and I'm going to show you how to turn it into a fill around the drum set. So the pattern we used last time was the variation right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. And we used it as a beat, and I'll play that again for you now just so you can hear what we did last time. So that's the beat that we went over last time. It's that paradiddle pattern with a few different bass drum variations. And this time I'm going to demonstrate using the first variation we did. And we're going to take that pattern and move it around the drum set and turn it into a fill. So the first thing we'll do is take our right hand, we're going to move it off of the hi-hat and onto the high tom. So the first two right hands we play will be on the high tom. So it would be right, left, left, right. And then the second half of the paradiddle, left, right, right, left, will all be on the snare drum. And that looks like this. So you'll notice that I'm also keeping the accent on that left hand, which would be beat 2, to keep that backbeat. So when we play the fill, I always try to keep an accent there and keep a backbeat just to keep the fill smooth when we transition from the beat around to the drum set. It's not going to sound as, the groove is not going to change much as long as we keep that backbeat present. So again, we're going to do right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. I'll do it a couple times again. So that will be the first half of the fill. The second half, we're going to move the right hand now to the low tom. So we're starting with right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Now the second half, we do the first two rights on the low tom. And then back to the snare drum. So together it's... So same thing as the first half, except just move your right hand to the low tom. So now when we put it together as a complete fill, it'll sound like this. And now I'll play it with the beat that we did last time. So using the same pattern, I'm going to do it a quarter note equals 80, and I'll play the beat 3 times, and then so 3 measures, and then on the 4th measure, I'll do the fill around the drum set. Oop, that's way too slow. All right, quarter note equals 80, but with 16th notes. That was 8th notes. Here we go. So that's it. It's the same pattern, just moved around the drum set. So now we'll do another variation, the same concept, except now we'll do alternating between the high tom and the low tom. So the first two rights will be right, left, left, right. So first right on the high tom, second right on the low tom, and then back to the snare drum. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. And we're just going to do that twice. And that'll be your whole fill. So now if I play that again along with the click, I'll go at quarter note equals 80. I'll play the beat 3 times again, and then the fill for the last measure the 4th time. So now for the third variation, we're going to start with our right hand on the floor tom, play the first 2 rights on the floor tom, right, left, left, right. And then back to the snare drum, same as before. And then the second half of the fill, we'll move our right hand to the high tom and play high tom first right, low tom second right. So basically half of what we did on the last fill. Yeah. So together that's going to sound like this. So that's it. You might be thinking, this is ridiculously simple. Why are you doing these variations that are almost the same exact thing? Well, that's kind of the idea that I'm trying to get across, is that you can take just a simple concept like that and just experiment, you know? So this is just like 3 easy ways to do it. You could obviously use your imagination. You can put your hands wherever you want. You can, you know, throw your sticks in the air and whatever, light them on fire, get up and do a backflip, whatever you want to do. So anyway, here's the third variation. Again, I'll just do it continuously one more time. And now again, I'll play the beat at quarter note equals 80, and then for the 4th measure, I'll do this fill. So now, just so you can get a feel of how it sounds a little bit faster, I'll go to quarter note equals 100 and do the same thing there. So now I'll do the same thing. I'll just demonstrate all three of them back to back. So each time I'll change the variation. And I'm going to bump up the speed a little bit to make it more fun. We're going to go up to quarter note equals 120. And there you have it. So that's the concept. You can use that with any pattern, and I recommend starting with the 4 different basic paradiddle patterns. There's like a universe of stuff you can do with that. Just one more thing that I like to do with these fills, and any of my fills in general, if I want to give the fill a little more punch to it, I will put the bass drum along with the toms. So every time I hit a tom, I'm going to play the bass drum along with it. So say we're doing the first variation that I just showed, it's going to sound like this. It just gives it like a little more oomph. So when you're playing your beat, I feel like it's a little more powerful. So I'll demonstrate that real quick as well with the same pattern. This quarter note equals 120. So there it is. Take this, try it, let me know how it works out for you. I'll be working with this paradiddle pattern more on some more videos. I'll show you some more fun ways to use it, and eventually you'll have a world of stuff to just play around with. But take it, do what you want with it, and hope this helped you, and I'll be seeing you soon. More videos to come. Thanks.